Let's focus on the first two reasons why people might be justified in calling for the Electoral College to be replaced with something else. So we're going to go over five reasons in total, break it up into two videos. We'll focus on the first two within this one. So the number one argument that people often make against the Electoral College is that five times in our country's history, the Electoral College winner who has become president hasn't matched with who actually got the most popular votes from the people. 1824, 1876, 1888, and then two within the modern era, 2000 and 2016. In 2000, George Bush, the Republican candidate, won the presidency, but the Democratic candidate, Al Gore, actually got more popular votes in 2016. Obviously, Donald Trump was elected president by winning the Electoral College, but the Democratic challenger, Hillary Clinton, actually received over, I think, 1.5 million more actual votes from the people. So this is hard to justify and it's hard to explain, although all candidates know the rules of the game kind of going into it. So how could this happen? Let's just look at two candidates and a snapshot of two states. So let's just say in a hypothetical presidential election, I'm running against Kanye West. As ridiculous as that presidential election may be, let's assume that's who's running. Let's just focus on two states. Pennsylvania that has 20 electoral votes and North Dakota that has 3. Let's say in Pennsylvania, it's ridiculously close. I get one more popular vote from the citizens of Pennsylvania than Kanye does. What that means, because we have a winner-take-all system, is that I get all 20 electoral points assigned to Pennsylvania. Kanye got 1,999,999 votes. One less than me gets nothing. He leaves with Pennsylvania with 0. It's one of the fundamental arguments against the Electoral College. So after one state, we're like really close in popular votes, but I have a healthy lead in electoral votes. Let's now jump to North Dakota, our second state. It's only worth 3 electoral votes. Let's say that one random North Dakotan feels bad for me and votes for me, and Kanye gets 700,000 people to vote for him. Winner take all, he gets all 3 electoral votes. If you look at these two, after these two states, he has considerably more actual popular votes than I do. You're adding to me, I have 2,000,001 popular votes, and he has considerably more than that. Yet I'm winning 20-3 in the electoral votes. If you play this out over a bunch of different states and these combinations, this is how you can have a situation like the 5 examples mentioned above. Also, small states are very much overrepresented in our system. What does that mean? People often feel bad that the small states have 3 electoral votes. That's the least amount of electoral votes you can have, because everybody has 1 rep and you have at least 2 senators. However, to be honest, if you actually look at the math, small states don't even deserve 3 electoral votes. Look, North Carolina's got a population of 10.5 million people. As a result, they have 15 electoral votes. Alaska, Delaware, Vermont, Wyoming, and DC, if you add them all up, they have 3.5 million people living in those states, considerably less than North Carolina. Yet collectively, they have the same voting power as North Carolina, 3.5 million versus 10.5 million, and the same electoral value. Again, they're overrepresented because they get the automatic 2 senators that everybody gets as part of like their electoral college like number, and everybody has 2 senators regardless of the size of your state. So again, you may feel bad when you see California's got 50 some odd electors and North Dakota only has 3. But to be honest, put it harshly, North Dakota doesn't even deserve their 3. So these are the first 2 sort of like weaknesses or like negatives of the electoral college system.